Hi, I'm Stuart McCall, the President of Combined Computer Technology. This is a video about Autobody software, job costing, and the integrated features that CC3 has. CC3 allows you, the shop owner, to take your business to its full potential. It goes well beyond what QuickBooks is capable of because the accounting system is built right in. Let me show you the features of our integrated accounting system and what they can do for you right now. As you can see right here, the accounting is built in. At the top of the list there, we have the Write Check feature. Just by clicking on Write Check, you go immediately into the process of writing a check. You put in the vendor, the invoice number, the amount, and you could post that cost directly to the repair order. Hit one more button, and you're into the print check screen. One more button, and you've printed a check. It's that fast and that easy, right from the main menu. As you can see, the journal is also built right into the main menu. We're going to jump right into the journal, take a close look at how each transaction is cross-referenced to the repair order that the transaction was involved in. It also allows you to double-click on any of those transactions in the journal and zoom right into the invoices or the checks that the customer has paid you. For instance, if I double-click on an expense like this, I go right into the posted invoice as it was scanned in. If I click on this, a deposit, bank deposit, it will show you all of the detail of that bank deposit. Say a bank deposit from 2 weeks ago that you're researching. Inside there, I can double click one more time and see a copy of the scanned in check. You have full and total control of your money going out and coming in. By having everything scanned in, you now have a paperless system. QuickBooks can't do that. CC3 with integrated accounting goes well beyond what QuickBooks can do for you. Just like the journal, the payable ledger is also built right into CC3. All of your invoices that are posted to your repair orders are found in the payable ledger along with all the payables for your whole company. Once you're in the payable ledger, double-clicking similarly brings you right to a copy of the invoice. And the reason that's so important is you can now reconcile payables from anywhere. You could have a remote payables clerk who can cut all your checks. Because the parts guy in the back is posting the invoices and scanning them in immediately, a copy of that invoice goes immediately into your accounting department. So you never have to chase around looking for an invoice. She never has to go back there and say, "Hey, how come I don't have a copy of that?" It's already on her desk. It makes his life easier, her life easier, and it makes your whole shop more productive. What else makes your shop more productive is the credit memo ledger built right in. Credit memo ledger goes far beyond what QuickBooks is capable of, because when you return parts, an entry is automatically added to the credit memo ledger, where it sits and holds until you receive the actual credit memo from the vendor itself. When you get the credit memo back from the vendor, you'll go ahead and clear the credit memo to the payable ledger and enter the credit memo number at that time. It's built right in. It's the most convenient and efficient way to do it. And it certainly goes far beyond what QuickBooks is capable of. Of course, the receivable ledger is built into the main menu, right into CC3 as well. And as we go directly into the receivable ledger, you can immediately see how CC3 goes well beyond QuickBooks here as well. It's built just like a receivable ledger would be for a body shop. We track receivables by insurance company, by writer, by claim number, by your own adjuster in your shop. It certainly would be a good idea when you have your insurance representative coming over to print him off a list of receivables just for his insurance company. And our receivable ledger makes that easy. But we go well beyond that. Notice again that if I double click on a receivable here, I zoom right into the header of the RO. By going to the header of the RO, I have all that vital information that's necessary to collect money. I have the insurance company's address, their phone number, the adjuster, the customer's name, the customer's address, the customer's phone number. See it all right here? All I did was double click and I went right into the header of the receivable. You simply can't do that with QuickBooks because QuickBooks is not an integrated accounting system. So it would be much more difficult to collect money with QuickBooks than with an integrated system like CC3. Now, I can also go right in here and click on Notes, and I can keep notes of the receivable that are, again, logged directly to the header of the RO. So I can put in, say, a note, check in the mail, and it will be time and date stamped. So when I call him back, the adjuster say, a week from now, I'll be able to say, hey, talked to you last week. Here are my notes regarding payment of this receivable. Notice that the bank deposit ledger is also built directly into CC3. And that's so important because when your people are handling money, cash, checks, Visa, the tighter you have control of that, the more likely you'll be able to protect that very important asset of your company. You'll be able to track all of this with scanned images. Some shops actually scan in copies of cash, copies of checks, copies of signed Visa card credits. By having all that available to you, notice that I can double-click immediately and go right in. I have the total control of my finances, total control of cash and its deposit as it makes its way to the bank. What could be better? As you see, CC3 goes well beyond what QuickBooks can do here. QuickBooks is not at all connected directly to the repair order itself. So it simply can't do this, and certainly can't scan in things like checks, cash, and Visa cards cross-referenced directly to the repair order itself. So you don't have as good of control with QuickBooks of your cash as you do with CC3. At the bottom of the accounting column, we see the income statement and balance sheet. CC3 is a very powerful accounting system that includes payable ledger, payable trial balance, receivable trial balance, income statement, balance sheet, work in process report, all integrated together to give you the most accurate, timely information you can get from any piece of software, anywhere, at any price. Let's cut to the chase. You need important information, financial information that helps you make your decisions to get your shop to the full potential it deserves to be. We've been doing this for body shops all over the country, from Alaska to Florida, New York to California, for the last 20 years. No system is as detailed and gives you more control more efficiently than CC3 does. We go well beyond QuickBooks, and we'd love the opportunity to talk to you about this. Please give us a call, email us, or visit our website and download a demo. We look forward to speaking with you. I'm Stuart McCall, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much.